Virgo, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your weekly read for the 4th week of July 2020. So that's the 20th to 26th or so of July. And it's just a general reading to see what sort of energies are around you right now and what's on the cards. But before we dive into the tarot, I need to consult the oracle. So let's see what mysterious words of wisdom the oracle has for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020. What messages are there for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020? This is the little Earthbound Oracle. What messages are there for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020? Oh, it's just flown out. Any more messages? No, otherwise I'll pull some. What messages are there for Virgo for the 20th to the 26th of July 2020? What messages are there for Virgo? That one. Oh, okay, that's two. That just managed to get two falling out. Let's see, you've got healing coming your way. Little sparrow, I think, with a wounded wing is healing. Right, you've got healing. Oh my gosh, healing from deceit, perhaps. There's deceit, a two-headed snake there, depicting deceit and resistance. That is a little rock in amongst the flow. Resistance, that's water, turbulent river having to flow around a rock. So there you have resistance, healing and deceit. Looks all pretty serious for you, Virgo, but let's see how it pans out when we go into the tarot cards. Let's see what, keep having the deck upside down, what messages are there for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020. See what messages there are for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020. What messages are there for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020? Let's give it another quick shuffle. Messages for Virgo for the 4th week of July 2020. I'm ready. Oh, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Knight of Swords. Right, the Two of Cups is about partnership, the beginning of something, but there's a truth to be owned, and that truth may well be sharp. So let's see what else we get. As we go deeper into the reading, you've got the Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, oh, and Judgment. Don't worry, little birdie, shame. Okay. Yeah, Let's see what your challenges are. Six of Pentacles and the Fool and the World. New beginning. 10 of Cups. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands are your advice from Spirit. And then the 5 of Cups plus the 9 of Cups and the Hermit are your outcome cards. And you have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So it seems that I need to put my glasses on. It's a lovely deck, but it's a little bit, that's better, just a little bit hard to see sometimes. Yeah. It does seem that, you know, there's possible new beginnings starting for you. But you may well still be holding on to a hurt, a betrayal, heartache from the past. You have a new beginning. Possibility that, you know, could really take off and become something that provides you with growth, stability, abundance, really, you know. But your past hurts may be hindering you. You may not yet have worked through them. You may still be healing. You need to, yeah, it seems like, you know, in order to heal, you need to strip it bare, own the truth. You need to do some delving into this past hurt. The Judgment is about things being stripped bare, with the facade taken off, you know, so you've got to bare your soul, I think, in order to heal. And it may well involve owning a painful hurt. But that baring of your soul, that delving into things that may be painful, is how you will develop spiritually. This is an amethyst, and that represents, in this card, represents spiritual growth and rising up in a spiritual way. So it does seem that in order to move a possible beginning of something forward, and that beginning does seem to offer stability and security and growth, it does seem to indicate to me that there's a lot of personal growth that is on the cards for you. Again, you have here this wonderful potential to take an offer and move with it. The Ace of Wands sort of indicates now is the time, go for it. There is so much potential for development and growth and inspiration to be had. But you will meet challenges on the way. You know, it's always a challenge when you begin a new journey. There's the there's a vulnerability in the beginning, to the beginning. It's like taking a leap of faith is what this beginning entails. However, you know, the World card reminds us that you have completed a phase. You are ready now to step into a new role, a new life. There is, with an ending that may well have been connected to a heartache. It may have been like the ending of a job or a relationship or something that was important to you. There, with that ending, you have found a new beginning. You're stepping into a new phase of life. This may be unsettling, but you know, there's such possibility, such potential for adventure and growth here, and you know, a partnership emerging. You also, as part of your challenges, you know, have the Six of Pentacles, which is about give and take, having resources, fairness, sharing. And I think perhaps, you know, if you've been wounded in the past, you may wish to be, or you may not wish to be open and giving about your feelings. You may feel guarded, and the Six of Pentacles here is urging you to give, to share generously, rather than shutting yourself away, holding your feelings within, and not being able to give of yourself, of your time, but of yourself to another. There is a potential partnership emerging in your cards, you see. And I think that's why you have the Fool, you know, it's a challenge for you to lay bare, to be vulnerable, and to step into this new phase as someone who is not guarded, someone who is without any pretense, without any mask. And then when I say pretense or mask, I mean of strength and of fierce independence, of not needing to rely on another for fear of being hurt again. And I feel that, you know, that's where the Deceit card comes in, is you know, owning up to the fact that you may well be covering up vulnerabilities in order to be strong, in order to be independent, and not allow yourself to be hurt again, for some of you. It's like you've got a love is opening up to you, a new partnership is opening up, but you're resisting it for fear of being hurt. Yeah, because, you know, you've got here this loss was very painful to you. You were left picking up the pieces, but you know, you can, it's now is the time, says the Ace of Wands. Now is the time to put the pain behind you and move forward, because you know, you are closing yourself off potentially to happiness in the future. You've got in your advice row, you've got the Eight of Wands, seize the day, take the moment, go with this, and the Knight of Wands as well. It's all about drive, energy, passion, moving forward, taking this opportunity. Don't let it escape you, because it can bring you contentment, harmony, love, wonderful pairing. You've got two beautiful pairing cards here, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So there's certainly a potential for a wonderful partnership emerging if you are able to move past hurts, and that would be done by working through and letting go of past hurts. The forgiveness that comes with letting go is for you, for yourself, not the person who deceived you. Yeah, and I get as your outcome row, you'll be, you know, you will, now is the time. You were left picking up pieces after a broken relationship, endeavour, you know, I've got to try and keep it general, but the whole reading is leaning towards relationship spread. You were left picking up the pieces, trying to put your life back together, trying to heal. And you will overcome that. You will be able to move forward if you can resist, if you can remove those barriers you put up around you, which maybe make you feel safe, but in the long run just keep you from moving forward and keep you from connecting in a deep and meaningful way with another. That fear of being hurt again is, so, you know, quite a common hindrance in being able to move forward from past hurts. But it does show you would have moved forward from that. There is great potential for joy, happiness, abundance having come your way. And I feel, you know, the Hermit card shows certainly you will be able to move forward spiritually. You'd have done the work. You will have found the answers, found that enlightenment that you need in order to break free of this hurt and pain that's keeping you blocked and stuck in a position of mourning and loss. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Magician, which is all about manifesting. And particularly for this spread, it sort of speaks very much of moving on, evolving, making a new start, a new life, because it urges you to realize you have everything it takes. You have the resources, the knowledge, the skill to emerge with, you know, deep joy, emerge in a new relationship that can bring, I should say, great joy to you. Harmonious, happy times. And well deserved as well, that as well, because you know, you have in the spread, you have a lot of a hurt that needs putting behind in order to move on. And when you move on, you'll be moving towards harmonious and supportive relationships rather than pain and being stuck. So Virgo, that's your reading for the 4th week of July. I hope that it resonated with you and that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to hit the like button and have yourself a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.